Hi there, it's Chris Tuck from Supreme Fitness Personal Training here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about 6 ways to get in shape fast. So, those 6 ways are 1, to change your lifestyle, 2, to get support, 3 is to track those numbers, 4 is to go public, 5 is to take photos, and number 6 is to not to take those magic pills. Okay, so we'll go through each of these individually. First one up is to change your lifestyle. It's important to remember that you're creating a whole new you. Okay, this is not something that's temporary, so you don't want to be going back to the old you, or the old you, I should say. So, understanding that you're actually making a permanent change and making a commitment to a healthier and happier lifestyle. Now, number 2 is to get support. Okay, so everyone needs help. Doesn't matter who you are. All the most successful people in the world, they all have coaches, they all have great support systems, so it's not something that no one needs. No one can. It's like what the U2 song, sometimes you can't do it on your own. Well, a lot of the time you can't do it on your own, so basically you want to get support from people just like you, okay, who are going through the same sort of struggle as you, so they sort of understand where you're at. Okay, so websites like meetup.com are really great ways to find fighting buddies who are have similar goals. Now, number 3 is to track those numbers. Okay, so calorie counting is much fun, but certainly you at least want to have a really good idea of how many calories you should be having and how many calories are in certain foods. Okay, so you can get some great little calorie counter books which can tell you all that sort of information. But the other sort of things you want to be doing, I'm a big believer in the fact that you should be weighing yourself every day, or at least every week. Okay, if it's something that you want to change, you need to be aware of it, and be aware of how lifestyle, exercise, and nutrition is having an effect on your weight. Okay, and as far as measurements and your body fat as well, you should be doing that sort of on a monthly basis, because over that time you should see a bit of change. And certainly your fitness as well, you need to be tracking that. A really good way to help you keep motivated. Now, a good way to sort of keep track of these sorts of things each day is to jump onto our journal. Okay, so we've got an online journal. It's a great little sort of support network, if you like, and you can go check it out at www.newfarmpersonaltraining.com.au/category/blog/journal, and jump on there, and that way you can sort of see what everyone else is doing, and you can feed off them as well. Number 4 is to go public. Okay, so when you do this, alright, you create 2 types of people. Okay, so when you tell your family and friends, you're going to create the first type of people. Are going to be those who are going to support you, and you'll be driven by the fact that you don't want to let them down. And then the second group is those that will doubt you. Okay, this is the sort of people that will be like, oh, I've heard it all before, what makes you think that you can do that? Those sorts of people. And the drive here is to be able to really stick it to those people and really get into the best shape of your life, as they're sort of jealous as hell. But I'll tell you what, you're better off surrounding yourself with people that are going to support you, okay, as opposed to the people who are going to bring you down, because all it really takes is one comment, and that'll really discourage you. So try and sort of spend more time with people who are going to support you in your goal. Number 5 is to take photos. So humans are very visual. So taking photos that show your progress have an amazing impact to motivate you. Okay, so as well as actually weighing yourself every week, you should take a photo too. And what you can do is put together a big binder, okay, with all your measurements and photos. And whenever you doubt yourself or you're feeling down, then grab out that binder and see how far you've come. And this really sort of helps to sort of remotivate you and reinvigorate you and keep you on track. And number 6 is don't take those magic pills, because there is no such thing. And this is something that I get fairly regularly. People ask me, oh, do I recommend taking magic pills? Well, no, not really, because they're definitely not a a long-term solution to your health and fitness. You might sort of lose some weight in the short term, but yeah, it's not, you know, going to get you to where you need to be to maintain a healthy lifestyle. So at the end of the day, exercise and healthy eating has always been and always will be the safest and most surefire way to a phenomenal body and long life health. Okay, so it's a good fact to know that with those infomercials, they're very convincing, okay, but they're just advertisements, and the companies care about more sort of about making money than your health, and that's just sort of nature of the beast. Okay, so most important to know of all is that you give each of these a try. Okay, each of these 6 ways. Okay, now everyone's different, so they won't all work for you, but if 1 or 2 work for you, then it's going to be all worthwhile. Okay, what's next? Well, if you're interested in taking the next step and investing in your health and fitness, then what you get just for listening to this audio or watching this webinar is a free personal training consultation. And you can grab that 2 ways. One, by going to weightloss-fitnessconsultation.viprespond.com. That's weightloss-fitnessconsultation.viprespond.com. Or you can call 0439 581 208. That's 0439 581 208. Or if you're just after some more information and you're not in the inner Brisbane area, then what you can do is grab your 6 free health and fitness reports, which are packed full of great nutrition and exercise tips, which you can start using today. And you can grab them at 6reports.viprespond.com. That's 6reports.viprespond.com. Alrighty, thanks for listening. And